In the heart of Boston, where city streets echo with history, there stands a ballpark unlike any other. Fenway Park, the cathedral of baseball, the living, breathing soul of Red Sox Nation. In 1912, the Boston Red Sox unveiled their new home, Fenway Park, a place built in the Fenway neighborhood of Boston, giving the stadium its now legendary name. Opening on April 20th, 1912, just days after the sinking of the Titanic, Fenway Park quickly became a central part of Boston's identity. The architect, James McLaughlin, designed Fenway to fit snugly within the cramped city block, resulting in its quirky and iconic dimensions. The Green Monster, Pesky's Pole, the Triangle, all born from necessity, all becoming baseball legends in their own right. Fenway Park's early years saw dominance, led by a young left-handed pitcher named George Herman Ruth, the great Babe Ruth. Before he became the Sultan of SWAT with the Yankees, Ruth was a Red Sox ace, helping Boston capture 3 World Series titles, 1915, 1916, and 1918. But in 1919, Ruth was sold to New York, beginning the infamous Curse of the Bambino, an 86-year championship drought that haunted Fenway. Yet even through heartbreak, Fenway Park remained home to legends. Ted Williams, the splendid Splinter, the last man to hit over 400 in a season, batting .406 in 1941. Arguably the greatest hitter who ever lived. Carl Yastrzemski, Yaz, who carried the Sox through the dramatic 1967 Impossible Dream season and won the Triple Crown that year. Carlton Fisk, whose unforgettable Game 6 home run in the 1975 World Series waving the ball fair, remains one of baseball's most iconic moments. Jim Rice, the feared slugger of the late 70s and early 80s. Roger Clemens, the Rocket, who struck out batters with terrifying dominance in the late 80s and early 90s. Nomar Garciaparra, the fan-favorite shortstop of the late 1990s. Then, in 2004, Fenway Park witnessed history. The Red Sox came back from a 3-0 deficit against their hated rivals, the New York Yankees, in the American League Championship Series. Led by the likes of David Big Papi Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez, and Curt Schilling, Boston swept the St. Louis Cardinals to win their first World Series in 86 years. The curse was over. Fenway rejoiced. Championships followed in 2007, 2013, and 2018, solidifying Boston as a modern dynasty. Today, Fenway Park is the oldest stadium in Major League Baseball. It remains a timeless symbol where generations of families have come to laugh, cry, and witness greatness. Legends have walked its grass. Heroes have stood in its batter's box, and millions of fans have created memories beneath its iconic green monster. Fenway isn't just a ballpark, it's a time machine, a storyteller, a piece of Boston's soul. And as long as the game is played, Fenway Park will stand. Forever Fenway. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more incredible sports history.